everyone, I hope you're all well. Today is Tuesday the 16th of January. Can you believe we are halfway through January already? It is crazy. This is going to be another really quick year in my opinion, because it feels like we've just had Christmas. But at the same time it feels like Christmas was ages ago. Does anybody else feel like that? It's a weird feeling. Anyway, I was expecting to wake up to snow today, but there's none yet. It's very, very frosty, very, very cold, but no snow. I know a lot of the country is getting battered with snow today, this week, both Scotland and, well, the UK basically. But as you probably know, we rarely get snow here where we are. But there was a forecast for it today, so we'll see what happens. But if you are out and about in the snow, or if you've been hit by the snow, please take care. I hope you're staying warm, not going out unless you have to, all that jazz. Anyway, as you will notice, I'm in the kitchen this morning. I'm about to start preparing my slow cooker chilli for dinner tonight as part of our healthier lifestyle. Yes, I'm still on it. Look, my big glass of water ready to go. I'm doing well on it. There was one day, full disclosure, not that I'm doing like a diet channel or anything like that, but I do like to tell you what's going on. Do you know what? I need my glasses even for talking veg now. Hold on, that's better. That's shocking. I only used to need my glasses for like really close up reading. Need to get them tested again. Anyway, as I was saying, Sunday, Jack and I went out on Sunday to Costco. Do you know what, right? We went to Costco to get diesel and toilet roll and kitchen roll, and what else did we get? Oh, we got a big thing of cat food because it worked out cheaper than Asda, and our washing tablets. That's what we always get when we're at Costco. So we got that. Then we went to the animal station to get the dog food. Then we went to Asda for the shopping. Then later on we were counting it up, and we had spent £450 just doing those activities, nothing else. Diesel, Costco, dog food, Asda. £450. A couple of years ago it would have been half that. It is ridiculous now, isn't it? It's just absolutely crazy the way that the prices of things are going. Anyway, what I was saying is, because we were out and about, we did have a little Costa on the way to Costco. And the reason for that is, I did say we're going to stop doing that, but Jack's not feeling great. Abby has finally decided to share with us, but it's her bug that she's sharing, nothing else. I'm only kidding, because I'm about to tell you something good about Abby. So Jack wasn't feeling good, and he was like, I'm going to go and get myself a coffee and try and make myself feel a bit better and heat up. So he stopped at Costa. I got, hold on, I didn't want to be rustling the mushroom paper. I got a salted caramel coffee hot milkshake this time. It was a white chocolate and raspberry one that I got the last time. And the salted caramel one was okay, but it wasn't anywhere near as good as the white chocolate and raspberry. That flavour and the coffee didn't suit it the same as the white chocolate and raspberry did. So I think in the future, if we're treating ourselves, I'll stick to that one. And then we had dropped Abby in Helensburgh, and we were picking her back up on the way home, and she messaged us and she went, see if you'll let me know when you're at Asda. Do you fancy getting a Domino's and I'll pay? We're like, yeah. We're not going to refuse that. So yes, we ended up having a Domino's pizza as well. But other than that, I've been good. So, and even Costa at Costco, see, going to the two of them in the one day, it's really difficult because you totally get mixed up with the words. Anyway, Costco have the most amazing cakes. If you've ever been to Costco, you probably know that. And because Jack wasn't feeling well, he's like, I'm wanting something sweet. So he was looking at the cake. Jack ended up getting the sticky toffee loaf cake, which he loves. That's one of his favourites out of there. And we were looking at all of the other ones, and I have to say I was tempted by a lot of them, but I didn't. I really didn't. Even when Jack said to me, come on, you're having a Domino's today anyway, it will not do you any harm. I was like, no, don't need it. And Jack has been he's had a wee slice of the cake every now and again. He's not just sat and ate it all. And even when he's been doing that, it hasn't bothered me. It's sitting over there and isn't bothering me. So I think my head is in the mindset, which is good, because it will not last, I know that. But I am making the most of it while it does. Anyway, that was a very long-winded way of saying that I'm still enjoying my healthier lifestyle. It's 7:05 in the morning just now. I wanted to get this sorted nice and early. And again, I'm not going out anywhere today, but I thought I would do a wee vlog anyway. I haven't had a chance to look through the comments from yesterday's vlog yet, but I did mention in it that I have opened my Etsy shop, and although I've not looked at any of the comments, I've had lots of notifications from Etsy that people have went over and favourited my shop and favourited the one item that I've got in there just now. And I want to say a huge thank you to everybody who has done that. The link will always be in the description of my videos, unless it's like a Temu haul or a BB Craft or anything like that. It won't be in them, but other than that, it will be in all my vlogs. If you feel like going and checking it out, please do, because it will make a difference. I'm a very, very small fish. In fact, I'm like a tadpole, or I'm something that a tadpole would eat in the massive big sea. So every favourite that I get definitely does help, so thank you. And because of that, it's motivated me to get my butt into gear and get more listings on the shop. So that's my plan today. Yesterday I was playing with my Cricut Joy. I've not played with my Cricut for ages, so that I could make little cards for like the key rings and things like that. The bits of resin that I showed you on yesterday's vlog, I got most of them finished, apart from the ones that I need to use epoxy resin for, because I didn't have my epoxy out. But I might today, we'll see. And so yeah, I finished those. I printed cards off. So my plan is today to get my little pop-up photo booth thing out again and get some photos taken and get some more listings on my shop. Yay! Let me see how many have I got in here. Whoa, lots of mushrooms. 2 seconds, I'll get my onion. Here it is. Get chopping the onion. Yeah, so thank you so much for all your support. I mean, you always support me anyway, but with something like that, I really do appreciate it. Trying to think if there's anything else I've got to tell you yet. Brooke is going back to cadets tonight. This is the first night back since before Christmas, so I think she's looking forward to that. Jack yesterday painted his games room, and I'll show you that later. It's not finished, but he's got the first coat on, and it's looking good. It's very different. It won't be to everybody's taste. He wanted it dark because he goes in there and he puts his music on and he plays the Xbox and he has his music up loud and that sort of thing. So he wanted a nice dark environment so that it was just like the big telly that he was seeing. So that's what he's done. And I think today, depending on how he's feeling, he is going to start painting Brooke's room. You might remember a few vlogs ago we went to B&Q and got her paint. So the deal was that when she had her room tidy enough, that he was going to paint it. So it passed the inspection yesterday, and hopefully he'll get that done today. We've actually came up with a really good routine for Brooke. As you may know, she's autistic, she's got Asperger's, so tidying her room has always been an issue for her. She really struggles with it. And Jack had heard, it was a psychologist or something I think on a podcast talking about it, and his son has autism and really struggled to get the room tidy and keep it tidy for them. So he was thinking about ways to help, because all we do is nag at her, your room's a mess, and it was never getting done. So what he did was he thought about the way that autism works and how much they like routine, and how much his son, like Brooke, hates anybody being in their room. And you know, how much, like Brooke, his son, likes to be able to earn money and doesn't like having it taken off him. So what he did was, he's told his son, like, he gave him 2 days a week. So we've chosen a Monday and a Thursday. So we've said at 7 o'clock on a Monday and a Thursday, your room will be inspected. If it's tidy, brilliant. What you do with it in between those times is entirely up to you. It can be a riot and we won't moan at you, but those days, at those times, it has to be very tidy. And if it's not, your dad will go in your room. The psychologist guy, he used his wee boy's sister because he hates his sister and hates her being in the room. So if it's not tidy, Jack will go in the room with a black bag and put everything in it, and it'll be up to Brooke to get it sorted. Not only that, she would have some pocket money held back. Now again, in the psychologist thing, he was given a £5 of the wee boy's pocket money to his sister for going in with a black bag and tidying it. So I thought, that's brilliant, because it's a routine. Brooke needs routine, and she needs a motivation, she needs a reason. So she needs a time, she needs to know what the goal is, she needs to know what the, not punishment, but what the, what's the word I'm looking for? Oh, I don't know, but you know what I mean. She needs to know that the consequences, if it isn't tidy, is something that she won't like. I mean, we've tried grounding her and all that, and she doesn't like being grounded, but it's never stopped her having her room a mess. But the thought of somebody going in her room, she hates it, absolutely hates it, which is another good reason for us having Zana in the living room. So far, it's only been, she's had 3 inspections so far. She's doing great. Every time it's been inspected, it's been fine. So I just thought I would give you that little tip in case anybody out there is in the same situation as us, has got someone with Asperger's that really hates tidying their room. We hated constantly nagging at her, is your room tidy, is your room tidy? Mum, can I go out, is your room tidy? We hated it. But this is a much better situation for all of us. So I just thought I would let you know that. Anyway, all of that because Brooke's getting her room painted today. Anyway, I am going to go and finish getting this chilli sorted. I'm going to show you again the sauce we use because we love it. It's our favourite. It is this, the Home Pride slow cooker chilli sauce, because the only other slow cooker sauces we've seen are powders, and I hate powdered sauce because it always tastes gritty to me, even when it's not. I just know it's like psychological. You do get liquid chilli sauces, but they're not meant for the slow cooker, so they go really watery. But this one is amazing, and we've only ever seen it in B&M and Morrison's, and it's only 70 pence or something for the pouch. It's so good. Chilli to us is a really tasty, inexpensive meal because, as you've seen, we really bulk it out of veg. Anyway, I'm going to go finish getting this sorted. I will come back to you when Brooke is going to school and Abby's going to work. If they want vlog, if not, then I won't. You know what it's like. They have to be asked. I wouldn't vlog them if they didn't want it. So anyway, I'm havering. So I'm going to go and I'll see you soon. There's Abby, looking lovely. What top have you got on? Nice. Outfit of the day. In our Toyota gilet.
Both of them.
Both Toyota jackets.
Because I'm going to get my lashes done. I really regret putting them in. Because I'm going to work in the night to get the train to Dumbarton and then get my lashes, walk to get my lashes done, then have to walk back to the train station, get the train back to Hillsborough and then the bus home.
That's a bummer. Bye. Hello, good morning. Oh, the Hades. You're going to be late. What's your time?
I think our house is haunted.
Why?
I've got 2 big scratches there when that wasn't the cat, so I would know if they scratched me.
Maybe you did it in their sleep.
I didn't do it in my sleep because I don't sleep naked.
That's very true. Oh.
And yesterday when me and Grandma were watching YouTube, they kept hearing, was it you that turned that light on outside? Because the motion sensor went off. And I kept hearing thuds and stuff.
She's got some imagination. She's spending too much time with Granny Annie, that's a problem, because she's everything haunted, and now the two of them sit and watch, is it Sam and Kobe on YouTube, who are in America, and they're like paranormal investigators. The two of them sit in the cabin watching it for hours. She's just bought some of their merch and everything. At Brooke, not my mum. That would be cool. Yeah, so that's them off. Right, Hades. I am going to edit my Temu haul, which is due up today, and then I'll come back to you later on. Well, it looks like it's tried to snow. Don't know if you can see that on the cabin, but it's not came to anything. It is still early, mind you. It's about back at 9 maybe. I've just finished editing my Temu haul that's going up today, and between that and when I was editing my TikTok on Saturday doing the unmoldings, I've discovered something else that I say all the time that must really annoy you, because it's annoying me when I'm editing, and that is, how gorgeous is that? Everything that I've got, oh, how gorgeous is that? Yeah, I do apologise for it. I'm trying to stop myself saying it, but I don't even realise it's genuine. Oh, I love that. Yeah, I will try and stop myself. Maybe I should get some merch with how gorgeous is that on it. That, and so yeah. Anyway, or I'm havering. I'm havering. I'm going to head off. My plan now is to get that uploaded, and then I'm going to try and take photos of some of that resin stuff to put on my Etsy shop and put it up. Yay! This woman. Whoa, well done. Are you wanting out, me man? Eh? The puppy cat want out? No, Hades, leave him. Do you want out, or are you just going to sit there? Want out? Okay. Good afternoon. It is 2:20. I'll tell you what. Hello, Clyde. I'll tell you what, this listing business takes a while. I am about halfway through the things that I've photographed. But yeah, it does take a wee while. But in saying that, it's because it's stuff that I've had sitting. I'm going to try to make myself finish and list everything at the one time. Like as in, when I make something, I'm going to finish it and list it and put it away, like wrap it up nice and put it away, so that I've not got a whole load to do at once, because it is a bit of a nuisance. But what I wanted to say is, pretty much as soon as I had finished putting the first one on today, I got a message saying, congratulations, you've someone has purchased, but then it was something about, we have suspended your account until payment preference is confirmed. Please follow this link. But it was an Etsy message from Etsy support, and I'm like, strange. So I clicked on it, and it was asking for my card details. And you know that way you're like, I gave you my card details when I opened the shop. You shouldn't be asking me for this. But it looked genuine, and there was also an email to go with it. It looked genuine. So I went on to reply to the message on Etsy, and I said, is this genuine from Etsy? That's another one that I've just had. That's about 6 now, in the last half hour. So I went on and I said, is this a genuine message from Etsy? And it came back, yes, thanks. That's another one. Unbelievable. And I messaged back saying, why is it not showing as a sale in my seller app? Because there's a different app for selling. But it showed that people have viewed, thank you very much, but there was no sales, and I'm like, there's something not right. So I googled it, and yeah, it is rife, the scams, and it's so genuine looking, it really is. I mean, at first I started putting my card details in, but then when I asked for the verification code as well, I thought, no, I'm not doing it. And the one that I replied to saying, why is it not showing in my Etsy seller app, hasn't been replied to. So when I googled it, it said, you know, right, go on to Etsy and mark the message as spam, and they will automatically see it. So I'm hoping that, like I said, I mean, that's what, 7 at least now that I've had in the last half hour, and every single one I'm marking as spam, so hopefully they're going to get onto it. But it just shows, it looks so official and it's so easy to get caught out with these people. But I mean, this is the second scam within like a week that I've spoken to you about. I know there's a cost of living crisis, but come on, why do we have to steal from each other? Really, really shocking. But anyway, if you're thinking about starting an Etsy shop, or if you've got one, beware of that scam. I've had a notification that I have had a delivery from Amazon, and I think I know what it is, but I don't know for certain. I can't get to the front door because Jack's painting Brooke's room today, but he was painting his room yesterday. I'll need to show you actually. But all the stuff that's in his room, like all the gym equipment, is by the front door, so I can't get to it. So when he's finished his lunch, I said, Jack, please will you get the delivery in and see if it is what I think it is. And I will show you. Yay. I'm going to go back to listing this. If I don't get them all done today, it's okay. But I would rather, because tomorrow I need to film my craft and chat video, so I would rather get it done and out the way today. Clyde, what are you growling for, you numpty? Clyde's way of playing is growling. Hello, Hugo boss. Hello, the boss man. I see you. I see you. Yes, I see you. They're trying to tell me something. Don't drop the things all over the place. They're trying to tell me it's... What time is it? Hugo. Hades. Is it dinner time? Is it? Is it dinner time? Yeah? Yes, it is. Right, I have got my delivery. I'm going to turn you around and open it and see if it is what I think it is. If not, it will be disappointing. I have now contacted Etsy because it's getting ridiculous. It's like every 5 minutes I'm getting a message. And I know it's scam and I know I can mark it as spam, but at the end of the day, I'm not wanting constant messages like that. So I've told them, you know, it's going through their app. It's not like it's an external thing. So they should be able to do something about it, you would think. So I've said, look, if you can't fix it, I'm closing my store because I can't be bothered with that. Let's have a look at this and see if it is what I think it is. Not that it'll be very exciting to you, but it is to me. Oh, I think it is. I think it is. Look. Oh. You probably already know if you saw my last vlog what I ordered, but it wasn't meant to come until Thursday, so this is only Tuesday. It is. Ta-da! It's my safety glasses. These are, what was it, DO5 Plus or something. I don't know the technical term, but they're quite good quality laser safety glasses. Let's I look like something out of Men in Black. Oh, they're tight. Ooh, everything's yellow. Ooh, that's weird. That is really weird. Does that look cool? Oh yeah. Honey G. Abby keeps telling me I look like Honey G. I can play with my engraving machine now. Yay! Except I can't today because I'm busy doing this, and then tomorrow I need to film my craft and chat. So maybe Thursday. Yay! I'm so easily amused. Look at Molly. Molly! Molly! Hello, wee kiddo. She can hear them playing. Jack is carrying on painting Brooke's room, so at the end of today I will let you see them. Brooke wants to paint her wardrobe, and Jack said yes please, because it's one of those silly wooden wardrobes and it's loads of slats, and Jack said when he painted it the last time it was a pain. He didn't put it quite as politely as that, but yeah, the gist of it was a pain, so he's happy that Brooke wants to do it, and it means she's done some of her own room. Listen to them. Right, I better go make sure they're not causing havoc through there and carry on listing, and I'll see you later. Shouted me to say he's finished Brooke's room. That was 2 minutes after I spoke to you, so I'm going to turn you around and let you see it. Now bear in mind everything that was like on the floor is on her bed, so it will be sorted, but it's just to let you see the colour. Look, so that was the colour she chose. So she's got the light colour on that wall and the darker one on that wall and that wall, and that's the wardrobes that I was talking about. So she's going to paint them this colour or that colour if she wants. It's up to her. Yeah, so we'll get her blinds back up and that'll be her sorted. I don't know, I was questioning the fact the bed's quite close to the wardrobe, but the only way we could get round that is by getting different drawers that's like 2 separate lots instead of the one big lot, and the bed could be in the middle. But we'll see what she says when she comes in. Will I be quiet? Yay, and she'll be getting a telly off the wall, I think, because she never uses it. Cool, so that's Brooke's room. And like I said, Jack's room isn't finished yet, it's only had its first coat, you can see over there. So it's a really dark green that's on the main walls, but look at the ceiling. He's painted the ceiling a dark grey. So he's going to have nice coving, but I'm not going to say too much about that until it's in. Yeah, so he's waiting for, I think they've just arrived actually, he's got new sockets and light switch and things like that, but isn't it going to be gorgeous? I know it's not everyone's taste because it's so dark, but for a gaming room, a man cave, it will be perfect.
Bark. Bark.
Too excited. Too excited. How was school?
Good.
Good. Let's go see your room.
I got taught how to play chess.
Oh.
Still not quite got the hang of it.
Right. How did that happen?
When I was in Florida, someone there wanted to play chess with nobody else did. And I said, oh, I'd play, but I don't know how. And he's like, I'll teach you.
Oh, cool.
What'd I do?
Right, let's see what you think.
Ladies. Is it drier?
Yeah, it should be dryish. Dry enough.
So I'm a bit hesitant about when to come in.
No, that's okay. What do you think?
Good.
What do you think of the layout?
Could fit a drum kit in a few places.
You couldn't fit a drum kit in.
Yeah, you can. Because the electric ones fold up.
Like I said, we need to wait and see how you are at keeping it tidy. But I was saying it would maybe be good to have your bed further down. But the only way we could do that is if you got 2 separate sets of drawers and put one at each side.
I like it like this.
You like it like that? Cool.
Are you able to get in?
If you didn't have all that rubbish behind your door, yeah.
It's my jacket.
Once she sorts her wardrobe, she'll be able to put that stuff in her wardrobe.
What stuff?
The stuff from behind her door.
That's true. Whoop.
What was that?
Cool. So you like it? So that's your job. What are you going to do at that one or that one? Your wardrobe, what colour?
To match the...
To match that. Cool.
Or a mixture of the both.
Or a mixture of the both, yeah.
It would look a bit weird if it was that colour.
Maybe. Why?
Because that wall's already that colour, so you want it, want it to be blocky.
Cool.
It would contrast too much if it was that and then straight off to that colour.
Yeah. You're looking forward to cadets? Oh, you need to take those things. Oh, I've not filled them in. I better go get the forms done. Right, I'm getting my dinner organised. We're having rice with it tonight. Usually when I do the slow cooker chilli, we have it with nachos like Doritos, and then the chilli, and then loads of cheese and loads of sour cream full fat. So tonight, because we're being healthier, we're having it with rice. I'm having a small amount of cheese, and we're having it with the lower fat sour cream. So every little helps, as they say. I'll show you it once it's plated up. And there it is. Slow cooker chilli and rice with a small amount of cheese and some half-fat sour cream. I'm gonna go enjoy this. Good morning, it is now Thursday. I did finish the vlog on Tuesday, but I somehow managed to lose the footage. I don't know what I've done. I maybe didn't press record, you know what I'm like. So I thought I would just come on just now and end the vlog. Nothing else happened that night anyway. We sat and ate our dinner, which was lovely, and watched some telly, and that was it. So yeah, no other news. I will be vlogging again at some point, maybe tomorrow, so that will go up on Monday, but I just wanted to end this one. If you enjoyed it, please do hit the thumbs up button. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, please. Talk to me in the comments below, and I'll see you next time. Thanks everyone, bye!